Ready for the Premier League champions Arsenal up against Real Betis. Let's get to our commentary team. Damien Delaney and first Martin Fincher.
Thank you, Sarah. The Premier League champions are in town, and what an occasion we have at the Aviva this evening. This could be a Champions League game in a few months' time. We're underway. Arsenal in the yellow, attacking the goal. Away to our left-hand
head. They won't take any risk with players tonight. A lovely ball for Calafiori.
Arsenal on the move already. It's Havertz trying to pick a pass. He's found it, and GoaIs sees it cleared dramatically inside the 6-yard box by Betis. Barely played a minute. Then pull back again. Tossed into the penalty area. Betis at the moment stretched. Arsenal probing. Ranieri's ball in, just too strong. Excellent work from Lewis Skelly, and here come Arsenal again. Calafiori. Near side is Solis. Good tackle by Bellerin. Arsenal have lost it here, and maybe a chance for Betis to get inside enemy territory. Scassi with the ball in. Arsenal get it away. They might just have succeeded. Solis speeding away on this near side. Florian goes the way for Ecuador at the World Cup. GoaIs, who played for Sweden, of course. Calafiori just caught underneath his feet momentarily, but there's Pablo Garcia. Decent effort, pushed away by Kepa. Bit of a wobble in that shot too, but just a sign of his ability.
Yeah, look.
This is the first corner of the game. Missed by Kepa. Chance at the back post that is hammered home by Riquelme. And Real Betis take the lead. It's awful defending by Arsenal, who scored so many goals themselves last season with set pieces, and they're undone with one here. Arsenal 0, Real Betis 1.
Kepa's fuming. He wants a free kick, and I don't think he's...
And that one. Now Ranieri for Arsenal. Marshall.
Just looking at Havertz and... Sorry, Havertz and Calafiori again, just on that back side.
Manuel Pellegrini turns 73 next month. Talk about longevity. Bernal.
Yeah, he's just got to release that. Ben White went a great overlap, and now he's out of position.
Here come Betis again, hungry for a second, and it's off. What a bright future he has at his feet. All given away carelessly by the goalkeeper. And did he then foul Solis? Not according to the referee, he didn't. It's another. This is Havertz. White. GoaIs trying to bustle his way beyond Nathan. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, they're the balls he likes. That's the exact situation as GoaIs looked
for Ranieri to have a go. Four in the wall. Do their job. Down. Good work from Fran Garcia again. Now Ranieri. GoaIs. Dowman took on 3.
That's sitting behind the dugout.
Capier's nudged it on. Ranieri to his right for Dowman. Dowman was looking for the runner.
I can't believe he just won the Premier League, and today completed the signing of Bruno Guimaraes, probably the most dynamic midfield player in the Premier League. And
apart from that first-minute effort from GoaIs and his errant pass, the goalkeeper of Betis has had very little to do. Calafiori. Riquelme, the goal scorer, is making his way towards the penalty area. Diossa. Arsenal have got plenty back now. And it's Pablo Fornals with the shots. Oh! What a goal from Diossa. It's 2-0 Betis now. And the gloom deepens for Mikel Arteta and Manuel Pellegrini in the opposite technical area. Can't believe what he's seeing here. If the first goal was opportunistic, the second is an absolute cracker. From to show their quality since then, and Real Betis have got stronger and stronger as the half has gone on. Solis has reclaimed. Lewis Skelly can't find GoaIs. It's got away from Fran Garcia, probably for the first time tonight. clever, but Ranieri couldn't make the most of that, and it'll be a goal kick.
Just a glimpse of what Max Doman is capable of.
Good pass for Zolis, needs to hit it now, and by the time he did, Pablo Garcia was in the way. Better from Arsenal though, who has good delivery. And Arsenal have a goal. And Capier with a free header. Mosquera was in there too, but it's an awful error from Alvaro Valles, who just missed it completely as he tried to flap it away. Arsenal gifted a route back into the game. It's Arsenal 1, Real Betis 2. It's Riquelme. Real Betis want to restore their 2-goal advantage. Riquelme might just have a shot there. Didn't catch it. Angle ball in for Havertz, brought it down beautifully on the chest, looking for Gyökeres. Calafiori. Havertz. Solis. To wait for the ball to come down. And by the time it did, the offside Havertz there. Bartra careful of the bounce. Gyökeres has done well to get his body in the way first for Arsenal, but can't quite stab it towards Solis. But he was being fouled. It's another Arsenal free kick that Bartra's none too pleased. He has paced out his run, and he will have a crack. Betis with Fiori's clearance wasn't a good one. Straight to Diosa, and now it's Pablo Garcia. Brings the save out of Kepa once more. And we might well get a look at Gabriel Martinelli, who haven't been involved in the pre-season thus far. Neat from down. Slow from Havertz and careless. And it's 3-1, and it's so easy. It's so easy, and Pablo Fornals just passed it into the bottom corner. And again, it's a self-inflicted wound by Arsenal. They've got themselves back in the game, and with half-time just around the corner, they're now 2 behind again.
Making sense.
Mr. Solis. He's found a cross. Plenty up there for Arsenal. It won't quite drop for them. And it's hacked away by Facundo Bernal, and that is the half-time whistle. Well, work to do for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. Real Betis have been fabulous in this first half. Real Madrid. And Real Betis with this surprising but deserved. Oh, that's a brilliant move off the ball by Ranieri. Reece Nelson waits in the box. The cross was delayed and the chance has gone.
Has to win it back again.
Win it back quickly. Martinelli. And that will bring Arsenal trying to provide some protection for their goalkeeper Alvaro Valles, who managed to get something on that, but again didn't look that comfortable. Salmon for Gabriel. Handed away by Salmon. Copley moving along quickly for Gabriel Jesus. And the pass was lovely back here from Isco that Bellerin gets on the end of. Cross partially cleared, but Pablo Garcia will keep it alive. He also
Session.
Calafiori has got away from Pablo Garcia, but in steps Bartra. It drops here for Gabriel Jesus. Eitan, it looks like the left knee is the problem as Riquelme picks up Pablo Garcia with a wonderful pass. Garcia unable to take it in his stride, but the pressure is still on here. Here comes the cross, headed away by Salmon.
They seem to break down this mid-block from Betis.
Took 3 to Salmon. Might drop here for Nelson, but the flag is up. Offside.
Good idea from Salmon.
Nathan. Kelvin letting it run, and then was held back by Salmon. And that'll be a yellow card for the 16-year-old. Fran Garcia is with him. That's not a bad cutback. It's Isco. Still half a chance here for Betis as Isco whips it across to Pablo Garcia. Bellerin is in on the act, and Isco really should have made it 4. Went for the cheeky back heel, didn't get hold of it, and Melier is wearing green and white, and they're on the move again. Julian did just enough, but here come Real Betis again. Isco looking for Fran Garcia. Street back in 2005. As Arsenal come forward down the left with Martinelli, they've beaten the offside trap here. Martinelli looks for Gabriel Jesus, and he's put it wide. Riquelme skips away from Julian. He's inside the penalty area, disappointing cross. And Gabriel. Yeri keep it in.
More bite in the last couple of years.
Bellerin is in here again for Betis. Riquelme with a chance for number 4. Well, I'm sure if we look at the stats tonight in terms of possession, there's more and more of the top players come back into the frame as he also tries again. That's a good ball. Gabriel Jesus was in. Llorente got across smartly and did enough. Away from Riquelme. Looks promising. Vieira couldn't bring it down and get a shot.